Hello children. Now today we will discuss about the topic isomerism. Last time we had discussed about the naming of different, that is in the previous lectures. Okay. So we have discussed all the naming of organic compounds, different rules which we have to apply for different kind of organic compounds. Okay. Now this is another topic which is of very great importance, that is isomerism. First you have to understand what is isomerism or what is isomer. You must have learnt some, must have got some idea of what is isomerism from your previous knowledge. Isomers are those compounds which have same molecular formula but different chemical and physical properties. What did I say? The compounds, organic compounds which have same molecular formula, but they have different structural formula, they have different chemical property, they have different physical properties. Such a kind of compound is called as isomers, and the property to exist in such a way is called as isomerism. Okay. So, isomerism is a property of a compound to have same molecular formula, but different structural formula, different chemical and physical properties, that is called as isomerism. Now, isomerism, you can say there are two different kind of isomerism, that is structural isomerism and stereoisomerism. Structural isomerism again will be divided into number of different kind, that is their structures will differ. Okay. Any two compounds which have same molecular formula. Molecular formula का मतलब समझ रहे हो ना, जैसे मीथेन है उसका molecular formula है CH4, पेंटेन है उसका molecular formula है C5H10, so H12 sorry. So therefore you will find that they have same molecular formula, but structure wise they may differ, their chemical physical properties will also differ. So structural isomerism में you will find that the structures of the compounds will be different. While stereoisomerism, when I say stereoisomerism is where you will find the molecules have same number of same number of atoms, same kind of atoms, even their structures will also be different, but the orientation of the different groups or different atoms in the space will be different. So, we will learn about stereoisomerism later on, that is in your next class you will learn, but more we will be concentrating on structural isomerism this year. Okay, we will take an idea of what is stereoisomerism also. Okay. So, coming to structural isomerism, let us take one by one different kind of structural isomerism. Okay. So, structural isomerism mein first type is chain isomerism. So, what is it? Chain isomerism. Chain isomerism mein they will have same molecular formula, but the structure of the chain will be different. Okay. So, you can write here same molecular formula, but different structure. जैसे example, we will take pentane. Okay, pentane, just an example. Pentane, how can we express? Pentane means it is an alkane with 5 carbon atoms. Okay, it is 5 carbon atoms. So, we can represent the structure this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is pentane, and the name of this structure we call it as N-pentane. What do we call? We call it as N-pentane or normal pentane. ठीक है, but and pentane का अगर हम molecular formula लिखें कितना होगा? C5 है. Okay, C5. How many hydrogens? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So C5H12 इसका molecular formula ये है pentane का. ठीक है. Now this compound is having molecular formula C5H12. If I write the C, 4C I put it this way, and 1C I will put as a branching. So then how will my compound look like? It will be CH3, CH2, CH, CH3. Always check whether the carbons are having 4 bonds or not. यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन 3 है प्लस 1 4, यहाँ पे दिस कार्बन इज हैविंग 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, similarly here 1 2 3 and 4, here 3 plus 1 4. So every carbon should have 4 bonds. And just check how many hydrogens. There are 5 carbons. How many hydrogens? 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 3 9, 10 11 12 है ना. Molecular formula C5H12 ही है. But what will be the name of this compound? According to naming, we have learnt the rules and we know how to name a compound. So what will be the name of this compound? Numbering should be done from the right hand side because there is a substituent here. So methyl group here. So you have 2 methyl and 4 कार्बन का चेन है, इसीलिए ब्यूटेन, 2 methyl butane. Now this compound is also having the molecular formula C5H12. So this is a structural isomerism. This is what we call as structural isomerism. Even though we have same molecular formulas, but structure wise they are different. Again, even if you just arrange these 3 carbons in a chain and 2 of them you take it as branching. So what do I have? Here I have CH3, CH3, CH3 and this also CH3. So there are 12 carbons. हाइड्रोजन 4 times है, मतलब 4 into 3 12 हो जाएगा. And there are 5 carbons. Okay, this is also having C5H12. अब इसका नाम क्या है? 2 2 नंबरिंग करेंगे तो ये स्ट्रेट, ये 3 कार्बन वाला चेन को लॉन्ग चेन कंसिडर करेंगे. सो 1 2 3 कार्बन का चेन है और सेकेंड कार्बन पे देर आर 2 मिथाइल ग्रुप्स, तो इसका नाम होगा 2 2 डाइमिथाइल प्रोपेन. Isn't it? 2 2 dimethyl propane. The name of this compound is 2 2 dimethyl propane. See, all of them are having same molecular formula but different structural formula. So when I say 2 2 dimethyl propane, it is a different compound. It will have different chemical and physical property. Similarly, when I say 2 methyl butane, it is butane. So that is a different compound. Here pentane, it is a different compound. So these are structural isomers of pentane. Okay, it is C5H12, which is the molecular formula. So this kind of isomerism is called as chain isomerism. Followed? ठीक है. Now coming to the next kind of isomerism, which is called as position isomerism. Position isomerism. Now when I say position isomerism, again same molecular formula. ठीक है, we have same molecular formula but different position of multiple bond, or functional group. Different position of multiple bond or functional group. For example, let me take 1 ब्यूटीन हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे? ब्यूटीन है मतलब ब्यूट है, 4 कार्बन एटम्स है. ENE है मतलब देयर विल बी अ डबल बॉन्ड, और डबल बॉन्ड कौन से कार्बन पे प्रेजेंट है? फर्स्ट कार्बन पे, तो मैं यहाँ पे डबल बॉन्ड लगाऊंगी. सो आई हैव CH2 CH CH2 CH3. इसका मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? 1 2 3 4 है ना. C4. हाउ मेनी हाइड्रोजन? 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. C4H8. एल्कीन का हमेशा CnH2n होता है. ओके, सो मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला इज C4H8. बट इफ आई टेक CH3 CH double bond CH does it have same number of carbon atoms? Yes, I have C4 and how many hydrogens? 6 7 8. So look here, I have 4 carbon atoms here, 6 7 and 8. Okay, so this also has molecular formula C4H8, but what is the position of the double bond? It will be 2 butene. Why? Because the double bond is present at the second carbon. 1 2 3 4, isn't it? So it is 2 butene. So the position of the double bond is differing. This kind of isomerism is called as position isomerism. Okay, another example we can take is, say for example, what is the name of this compound? There are 3 carbon atoms with a functional group OH. Functional group OH means it is an alcohol. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is propane 1 ol, isn't it? Now if this OH I have presented it in the second position, so does it what? Okay, let me write the functional group. It is C3. Okay, I have C3, and how many hydrogens I am having? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. H8O, isn't it? इसका क्या होगा? 6, 7, 8. Here also I have C3H8O, but यहाँ पे functional group OH is present at the second carbon, तो इसका नाम हो जाता है propane 2 ol हो जाएगा, because that OH group is present in the second carbon. So therefore ऐसा जो आइसोमेरिज्म होता है उसे कहते हैं पोजीशन आइसोमेरिज्म. Okay, then next is functional isomerism. Functional isomerism मतलब जहाँ पे you are having 2 different functional group but molecular formula remains the same. Okay, so here you can write same molecular formula but different functional group. For example, alcohols and ethers, they are supposed to be called as functional isomers. Why? Because जैसे ये देखो CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. This is an alcohol. Okay, इसका नाम है, इसका मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला देखो, इट इज CH8 हो गया ना, 5, 6, 7, 8, C3H8O, isn't it? Again, if I write this way, CH3, CH2O, CH3, how many hydrogens I am having? I am having 3 carbons. Okay, hydrogen 6, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 2 8, so 8, and there is 1 oxygen. But here the functional group is OH, here the functional group is O. So this is an ether while this is an alcohol. इसका नाम है propane 1 ol. What is the name of this compound? It is propane 1 ol. While here this compound will be named as methoxyethane. Okay, so you can see it is 2 different compounds, functional group is different. So therefore here, even though the molecular formula is same, it is 2 different compounds, 2 different functional group itself. Okay, then second example in the functional isomerism, I can take is carboxylic acids and esters. ओके, कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड मतलब क्या होता है, जहाँ पे तुम्हारा COOH ग्रुप है. ओके, एंड द एस्टर इज वेयर यू हैव अ COO ग्रुप. कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड कौन सा होता है? COOH, और एस्टर कौन सा होता है? COOR. ये होगा, ठीक है. सपोज आई टेक CH3COOH, ये क्या होता है? एथेनोइक एसिड. ठीक है, दिस इज एथेनोइक एसिड. इसका मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला क्या है? मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला आई हैव C2H4, C2 है ना, C2H4O2, isn't it? Yes or no? 2 कार्बन है, 2 ऑक्सीजन है एंड 4 हाइड्रोजन है. ओके, नाउ if I exhibit this, let me put it this way, HCOOCH3. This is an ester, ठीक है, ester which is formed by methanoic acid and methanol. तो इसका नाम है, the name of this compound will be methyl, एक कार्बन है यहाँ पे, so it is methanoate, methyl methanoate. Okay. So this is methyl methanoate. What is the molecular formula here? You can observe molecular formula. Again 2 कार्बन है, कितना हाइड्रोजन है, 4 हाइड्रोजन and 2 oxygen. So carboxylic acid esters can also form functional isomers. ठीक है. Then another kind of isomers is where aldehydes, ketone, unsaturated alcohols and unsaturated ethers, all of them they can behave as functional isomers. कौन सा है? Aldehydes, ketones, unsaturated alcohols, unsaturated alcohols and unsaturated ethers. Okay, and unsaturated ethers. When I say aldehydes, ketones, means it will have an aldehyde and ketones can be functional isomers. Unsaturated alcohol and aldehydes, ketones. Unsaturated alcohol मतलब alcohol जहाँ पे there will be a double bond. Okay, unsaturated ether मतलब जहाँ पे ether पे एक double bond होता है. Okay, propanone, propanol, propene, vanol and methoxyethane. Okay, propanone मतलब CH3COCH3, ये हो गया है propanone. Okay, this is propanone. Propanol CH3CH2CHO, ये है propanol. ठीक है. Then propenol मतलब it is just a minute, prop2ene vanol. Okay, so there is a double bond here. Okay, this is prop2ene 1-ol. There is a OH group here. And there will be an unsaturated ether also. Unsaturated ether is methoxyethene, CH2 double bond CHOCH3. This is methoxyethene. Okay, methoxyethene. All of them, see the number of carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon atoms are there. 3 plus hydrogen, how much? 6 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. So what is the molecular formula here? C3H6O. C3H6O. Here 1, 2, 3. Okay, C3. How many hydrogens? 3, 4, 5, 6. So H6O, isn't it? सभी में molecular formula you can see 1, 2, 3 carbons है. Okay, C3. How many hydrogen? 3, 4, 5, 6. H6 and 1 oxygen, isn't it? Look at the last one also. 1, 2, 3 carbons are there. Okay, C3. Hydrogen कितना है? 2, 3 plus 3, 6 and 1 oxygen. So can you observe all of them? Aldehydes, ketone, unsaturated alcohols, unsaturated ethers, they are functional isomers. So these are functional isomers examples. ठीक है. Then coming to metamerism. Metamerism मतलब this is exhibited by only certain kind of compounds. जैसे ethers बताएगा, amines बताएगा, thiols बताएगा, जहाँ पे sulfur as the functional group है. So metamerism में क्या होता है? Same molecular formula, but different alkyl chain on either side of the functional group, either side of the functional group. Got it? तो यहाँ पे जैसे CH3 CH2O CH2 CH3, ये एक ईथर है जहाँ पे O is the functional group. On either side of the functional group the chain is different. यहाँ पे ये another compound जैसे CH3O CH2 CH2 CH3, इसका नाम क्या होगा? दिस इज इथॉक्सी. इथॉक्सी, दोनों तरफ सेम नंबर ऑफ कार्बन एटम है. ईथर्स को कैसे नेम करने को कहा था? द स्मॉलर अल्काइल चेन शुड कम एज अल्कोक्सी. सो हियर बोथ द चेन्स आर हैविंग 2 कार्बन ओनली, सो वी कैन टेक एनी ऑफ देम एंड राइट इट एज इथॉक्सी इथेन. इथॉक्सी इथेन. ओके, इसका नाम क्या होगा? यहाँ पे स्मॉलर चेन इज मिथाइल ग्रुप दैट इज विथ 1 कार्बन, सो इसका नाम हो जाता है मिथॉक्सी प्रोपेन. इस तरफ 3 कार्बन का चेन है, देयरफॉर मिथॉक्सी प्रोपेन. ओके, दोनों का मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला सेम है कि नहीं? देखो मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला ऑफ बोथ ऑफ देम. मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला यू कैन सी 1 2 3 4 कार्बन एटम्स है. हाइड्रोजन 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 C4H10O है. ठीक है, इसमें भी वैसे ही होगा 1 2 3 4 कार्बन, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 हाइड्रोजन and 1 oxygen. So both of them have molecular formula C4H10O. Are you understanding? So ऐसे जो चेन टर्मिनेटिंग फंक्शनल ग्रुप्स होते हैं, जैसे O है, NH है, एमाइंस, ईथर्स, एमाइंस, कीटोन्स, ओके, they are all they will all show metamerism. Okay, another amines का भी एक एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं. CH3 CH2 NH CH2 CH3. अब देखो ये एमाइंस है. एमाइन को नेम कैसे करते हैं? व्हेन दिस काइंड ऑफ कंपाउंड्स कम, you have to find the smaller chain. Here both are same chain only. Okay, तो इसका नाम हो जाता है N ethyl. ये कितना है? 2 कार्बन है, so it is ethane amine. Ethane amine, N ethyl ethane amine. ठीक है. Then next है CH3 NH CH2 CH2 CH3. यहाँ पे ये NH is the functional group. On either side the alkyl chain is different, so therefore it will be N-methyl, smaller वाला chain methyl, N-methyl propane amine. It will be N-methyl propane amine. Have you followed? Okay. So this kind of functional groups are called as this kind of isomerism is called as metamerism. Okay. Also we can take one example of ketone. This was of ether. This was ether. This was amine. Okay, and we can take an example of ketone. जैसे 1 2 3 4 CH3 C double bond O. Here it will be CH2. तो ये फंक्शनल ग्रुप है. इस तरफ अलग चेन है, इस तरफ अलग चेन है. इसका नाम क्या है? दिस इज 2-butanone. We cannot show butanone because butanone will not show the functional isomerism. यहाँ ऐसे ले लेते हैं CH2 CH3. तो ये क्या हो जाता है? 2-pentanone है ना. सेकेंड पोजीशन पे डबल बॉन्ड है, सो दिस इज 2-pentanone. अगर मैं इस तरह लिखूँ तो CH3 CH2 C डबल बॉन्ड O CH2 CH3. So this becomes 3-pentanone. Okay, 3-pentanone. So again functional group के either side there is 2 different kind of chains. So this is again exhibiting metamerism. Okay, so these are 4 different functional these are structural isomerism. Examples of or parts of classified structural isomerism is classified into chain isomerism, position isomerism, functional isomerism and metamerism. One more is there which we call it as tautomerism. Okay, we will discuss that. First you copy down this. Now next is tautomerism. Tautomerism क्या है? A phenomenon by which a single compound exists in 2 or more readily interconvertible structures that differ in the relative position of at least one atomic nucleus. These 2 structures are known as tautomers. ये जो atomic nucleus है generally it is H. Example के साथ समझते हैं so that you can get it properly. ये कौन सा कंपाउंड है? What is this compound called as? 1, 2, 3, 3 carbons with a ketone group. So this will be known as propanone. So this is a keto group. Ketone it is present here. अब होता क्या है कि these are compounds which can exist in 2 interconvertible structures बोला है. तो यहाँ भी क्या होता है, ये जो डबल बॉन्ड है वो अपना पोजीशन यहाँ ले लेता है. तो क्या होगा, ये जो H है इट गोज एंड माइग्रेट्स विथ O. सो व्हाट डू आई हैव नाउ? आई हैव CH3 COH. ओके, O और H के बीच बॉन्ड बन जाता है और बिटवीन द 2 कार्बन देयर इज अ डबल बॉन्ड. ओके, एंड यू हैव H एंड H. अब ये हो गया enol form. Enol. Why enol? Because there is an OH and there is a double bond. So this is the keto form. This is the enol form. Therefore, tautomerism is also known as keto-enol isomerism. It is also called as keto-enol isomerism. Following or not? So usually there is a change in the position of the atomic nucleus bola, usually hydrogen. So you are learning about the change in the position of the hydrogen atoms only. Okay, so this is propanone and this is the enol form of the propanone. So it, अगर इसका नाम देखें तो what is the name of this compound? It is prop 2-ene 2-ol, isn't it? This is prop, second position पे there is a double bond, so 2-ene 2-ol, second position पे OH है. So this is the enol form, this is the keto form. They both are known as tautomers. ठीक है? For example, another one, let me write CH3 CH 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 or put the double bond O here. This is what? Propanol. Propanol. Okay, so this is the keto form. There is a keto group here. अब यहाँ से the pair of electron shifts here and this goes into the H will migrate towards the oxygen. So now you have the interconvertible structure as interconvertible मतलब क्या है कि ये भी exist, it will come back to the original position. जो ज़्यादा stable है वो position, वो compound will be obtained in more amount. Okay. So यहाँ पे this will be H, here it becomes OH, then there is a double bond here and C. Okay, I'm sorry, it's not this way. H will migrate to this carbon, so it is OH. O is in this carbon, so H will go with that. There is a double bond coming in between them. ठीक है, तो again this is OH group at the first carbon. Okay, and there is a double bond also at the first carbon. So this is it won't be propanol, name is, it will be ethanol. 1 2 2 ही carbon है ना, so ethanol, the name of this compound is ethanol, and this will be eth 1 ene 1 ol या 1 ethanol बोल सकते हैं. So this is the keto form, okay, this is the keto form and this is the enol form, this is the enol form. तो ये दोनों टॉटोमर्स हुए. ठीक है, एक और एग्जाम्पल लेके समझते हैं. लेट मी ड्रॉ इट हियर. ओके, दिस थिंग. ओके, तो यहाँ पे क्या है, CH2 होगा, isn't it? CH2 होगा, इधर भी CH2, इधर भी CH2, CH2, CH2. Okay, so now what happens? This double bond will come, one of the bond will be shifted here and this hydrogen will move here. So now you have an interconverter. इसको हम cyclohexanone कहते हैं. What is the name of this compound? Cyclohexanone. Okay, so here now you have your compound as OH, double bond यहाँ पे आ गया and CH will remain as it is. Okay, so this is again tautomers. Okay, this is the keto form, this is the enol form. ये हो जाएगा cyclohexenol. Okay, या फिर cyclohex 1 ene 1 ol या 1 cyclohexenol. This is 1 cyclohexanone. ठीक है, this will be 1 cyclohexenol. ओके, इनॉल फॉर्म है ये कीटो फॉर्म. तो ये दोनों जो होते हैं इसको भी हम टॉटोमर्स कहते हैं. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट वन मोर इज देयर विच इज रिंग चेन आइसोमेरिज्म. व्हाट इज दैट? व्हेन एन ओपन चेन कंपाउंड हैज अ रिंग और अ साइक्लिक कंपाउंड और then which is made from the general or empirical formula, then the structure formed are known as ring chain isomers of each other. For example C3H6. ठीक है, तो इसको हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? C3 बोला है ना, तो 1 2 3 ऐसा होगा. ओके, इट कैन बी एन ओपन चेन, इट कैन बी रिंग और अ साइक्लिक स्ट्रक्चर. अब H है, H मेरे पास 6 है, so 6 I can arrange how? Here I have CH3 suppose, then I should put here CH2 and here I have CH, so there should be a double bond here, isn't it? Okay, तो ये क्या हो जाता है? Propene. What is the name of this compound? It is propene. Okay, now this same molecular formula you can have a cyclic structure also. CH2 ऐसा लिखते हैं, मतलब क्या हो जाता है? ये सब CH2 है, सो C3H6 हो गया. तो ओपन चेन स्ट्रक्चर भी बनता है और साइक्लिक स्ट्रक्चर भी बन जाता है. ओके, देन अनदर वन वी कैन हैव इज C4H6. ओपन चेन भी बनता है, C4H6 अरेंज करना है, मतलब CH3 ओके अरेंज, मतलब मुझे 2 डबल बॉन्ड रखना ही पड़ता है. ओके, लेट मी पुट इट दिस वे. सो 4 and this is 5 and this is 6. This double bond can shift also. So this will be but 1 3 diene ऐसा हो सकता है. अगर यही मैं इस तरह लिखूँ तो CH3CH. Okay, we cannot write it that way because 2 double bonds together cannot exist. It becomes an unstable compound. ठीक है, अब इसी को मैं ऐसे भी एग्जिबिट कर सकती हूँ. यहाँ पे CH2, यहाँ पे अगेन CH2 है, यहाँ पे CH2 नहीं आएगा, यहाँ CH, इधर एक डबल बॉन्ड, बिकॉज वी want to put the hydrogen, it should be proper. Okay, तो ये 4 हो गया, 5 और 6. So this is cyclo ब्यूटीन, साइक्लोब्यूटीन, ऐसा भी हो सकता है। ओके, कैन वी पुट दिस एज एक सिंगल बॉन्ड किस तरह कर सकते हैं, CH3 CH2 CH डबल बॉन्ड CH2. No, it won't be, because we have only 6 hydrogen and here it becomes more. Okay, so we cannot take this as the isomer. तो अब ये दोनों क्या है, दे आर रिंग चेन आइसोमर्स. ये दोनों क्या है, दे आर रिंग चेन आइसोमर्स. Okay, so there are number of isomers which can be formed. So as we learn the different compounds, we will come to know it. Okay, so this is the topic on isomerism. I hope you followed it. Okay, thank you.